Welcome, guys. It's been a little bit since I played Rainbow Six Siege, but so to start off, I was thinking that I'd show you some gameplay of Rainbow Six Siege because I've been actually getting into it a lot more because the previous, I guess, version of the game when it was not as updated as it is now was not the greatest when it came to matchmaking and a few glitches that went along the way. But now it's so good. It's really fine tuned. Still has some matchmaking issues when it comes to playing with friends, but besides that, no, it's really fun and competitive. Um, so I'm playing on my own. I'll try to get some other gameplay with my friends, and if I don't, I don't. But I believe I can, and we'll all get to play and having an awesome time. Because this game, it kind of scared me to think that it wasn't going to be as fun and it was going to stay in the same state that it did. But they fixed it and it's much more enjoyable to play through. It's even more fluid in a way when you play, I feel, in the gameplay. Um, but other than that, yeah, just do some talking and do some playing at the same time. Um, so a couple things we can start off with is that this game, if you want to play competitively, you need a squad. This is a team-based game. I hope everyone understands that pretty clearly. It should not be a very difficult thing to understand. But yeah, to that point, I mean, you have to have a team to do well and rank up. Because if you want to rank up, you'll look a lot better and you'll play with people that are more to your level of, I guess, play, like in your rank. And I think I'm gold 3 right now. I'm about to be gold 4 soon when I play with my friends again, because we went on a huge winning streak and it was insane. So it's really fun. There's really not much more to say. I mean, you gotta play the game and to do and see, but ow. But other than that, oh, I have to fall, but I'll get shot. I could pop a smoke, but I don't want to do that. Okay. But yeah, so, and I feel like this is almost a redemption for what would you call it? I guess Tom Clancy games and Ubisoft, because I mean they are making work and an effort. I mean, DLC's free, you know. Ow, ow, don't, no. DLC's free. Um, just have to wait. I mean, I don't have an issue with that. That's pretty nice of them to do that. I mean, another thing I would agree on is if they made more maps. I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. Oh my goodness. If they made more maps and more playable characters per DLC, I think that's an easy thing they can obviously do. Because I mean, they have 3 months to do it practically. So, if anyone else agrees with that, thank you. Because if you didn't, that wouldn't make any sense to me. Uh, Another thing with this game is that on the aspect of playing with friends, there's more to enjoy when you have friends, obviously, on anything, I would say, sometimes, but when it comes to this game, it's almost a necessity in the fact that you'll have more fun and enjoyment and success when you're playing games because you're communicating and you're playing with people you rely on and you're enjoying each other's company and you're sharing awesome moments together with cool kills and maybe an ace or two there.
All friendlies have been eliminated.
It's really cool. And I like how this game was designed to kind of bring that out in people, and it's a fast thing to do if you have friends that actually care about the game. And it's not like, you have to go hardcore, but you can just kind of enjoy it and do what you like with your friends. And I think that this is, there's no thing holding anyone back. I think no one should be held back in buying this game. This game is a good investment. You'll have a lot of hours, and if you like competitive, ranked kind of things, I mean, this is definitely it. Because there's seasons as well. That's what makes it all the more fun. And it shows other people that you have some pretty nice skill if you're a higher
You need
rank.
to protect the hostage. Secure the room.
And you have a lot of time on your hands, obviously, but that's all the enjoyment and settling out your entertainment and metering it out whenever you need to. But yeah, I believe that this game has a lot of potential, and it has a big beckoning call for more Tom Clancy games. So I cannot wait till Ghost Recon Wildlands comes, because I will definitely
Op 4 drone has located
be
hostage.
on
Prepare
that
for assault.
a lot. I'll make a lot of videos for you guys, because that's gonna be a really great game. And
10
yeah, I
seconds
think
left.
this game brings out the best in most gamers. It's really
5
cool.
seconds.
Okay, what's this? Hey, how you doing?
Op 4 has eyes on the hostage.
I bet. Where's the drum? I don't know. I have no clue. And yeah, an update for you guys. I'm gonna be gone for quite some time, so you may not have a lot of videos up for that amount of time. But then I'll be spamming them after that. It'll be over the period of about a month, almost. I won't have a lot of videos up, so I might put up a lot this weekend for you guys, and then I'll be back on it. So it's all a matter of me dealing with real life and then YouTube. So, but yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm glad this channel is, it's growing. It's not having issues growing. It's just doing its own pace. It's doing it at its own pace. Screw that up hardcore. And when it comes to this game, I focus and I'm just quiet. So it's just me being me with this game. Dang it, I wanted to go flank someone. Oh. Oh. Hello.
Op 4 secured the hostage.
Sir, come back. No, come back. No. Oh, that was
Mission
That was
failed.
important.
Op 4 extracted the hostage.
that was really important. I should have killed that guy. I didn't realize he got away with the hostage that quick. Wow. But I would have saved the hostage. Or not saved the hostage, because the hostages never want to be a hostage, but I would have saved our game. Oh no. See, another thing when you're not playing with friends is people take your characters that you want. Oh, thanks. No, I'll be Sledge. And this game has a great customization output, and this game is really good at allowing you to grind for something, you enjoy. Because I mean, what's fun in a game when you just have to buy everything? And that's one of the things with Destiny is you'd buy to play, and it's really bad because people be like, oh no, Destiny's the greatest game in the world. Well, yeah, that's great and all if you have the money to buy every single thing and you care that much about the game, but some people would rather buy a new game or invest in better DLC or, buy something else in their life, not like forced to be buying more on the $60 they already spent for the original game. And that goes to show with the proof of that, because if you go anywhere now, Destiny's $20, and you go to you see, I don't know, any other game, they're still $60 or $50, $40 after their initial release, and it's for a long time, good amount of time. And that kind of goes to show that Rainbow Six Siege did a good thing there. Don't look at me. Rainbow Six Siege did a good thing there. What am I doing? Oh, I feel like you. Going back to giving us free content. So, I really like that. They didn't screw up on that. And that's a big thing with games is, it's like everyone knows about what happened to Evolve. And it's kind of like that, because with Evolve, I mean, they screwed themselves over by making people pay for new characters and monsters. What's the point? What's the point when you're about to spend $60 on a game you believe is going to have everything you like? Almost barely anything. But yeah, that's what I believe Tom Clancy's going to do. And I think there was a downfall with the Division. And I think that was just poor planning on Ubisoft's part to correctly make a game that would... Thanks. To make a game that would make it so that people could just live out their, I wouldn't say fantasies, but their way of playing games as to what they would agree on. And it's so confined with statistics, you know, the stats and weapons and armor. I mean, it gets old. It gets old when you're just hunting, and then when you treasure hunt to find all the stuff you want, you know, it's just like, it's worthless. Because you get it, yay, I got it. What's this guy? He's it's glitched. Yeah, this game still has some issues, it's okay. But, yeah, like, games should not be about statistics, it should be about your skill when you play a game. And then goes to show about the RPG factor, but I think that went way too overboard. And I'm not bashing these games, but I'm just saying that in the future, be smart about what games you buy. Don't buy a game that already has their DLC stacked and ready for you to buy as the game comes out. That's just kind of rude on their behalf to do that to the player. We're just trying to play your game and have a great time, and then if we enjoy it, we will buy your DLC, but your game should go to show what matters most of what you're trying to produce for us. So, but yeah, I enjoy Tom Clancy, I appreciate all his work. His books too I've read, and I read. Not too long ago I got done reading The Hunt for Red October, that was great. But, yeah, I think they need to go on this path with Siege, and then Ghost Recon Wildlands needs to succeed in making themselves a game that everyone's gonna love and it needs to be popular. Because if not, I don't know, it just seems like the Tom Clancy generation will die off to me, in my eyes, for the new generation that needs to propose for Tom Clancy. So, if that made any sense. I think it's an important factor for someone who had such respect for, like, militaristic things and strategies and operations and, you know, lore that he could make in the background and make its own story. I think it's important for... Don't do that. I think it's important for... You better rush in there, you get... Anyway, I think it's important for, for him to have a game that he made, games that he made, and books, and a dream to be fulfilled for people. And, you know, Ubisoft did a good job with this. This is like, kind of like a sandbox for it, but it needs to go on a bigger scale for everyone to play and have fun and enjoy each other. Because it won't matter when, something better comes along and takes us over. So I think Tom Clancy needs to, the series, when I suggest that, needs to, come on. And it's kind of sad when, Tom Clancy died, but, I think that his dream is, it's gonna be there. It's gonna be there, especially in, and, you know, that'll be a deciding factor within, what's it called? Oh yeah, Ghost Recon Wildlands, so. But other than that, yeah, just... That's what I had to say about the rise of Tom Clancy. And, the continuance of his, series on everything. But other than that, this game is pretty much, not a masterpiece on any grounds, but it's a good investment, I think. I think it's very smart for anyone to play this game, because
5 seconds and counting.
It's not just, you know, your typical game, you know, your FPS, you know, you have a campaign, but I do think campaign is important, and that every game needs it, and that the newer games that are coming out lacking campaign are not that great, because campaign is a good thing to instill purpose into your game, to define it. And a lot of people aren't that serious about it, but, you know, if you're gonna make a game and you're serious about making a game, then make a statement about it. So, that's what I have to say about that. And I'm gonna roam. I can't really roam. Dang it. Okay. Well, I'll go this way. No one's in there. I'm the only... No, I have to stand here because I'm the only one. But yeah, I'm excited for a while.